Candace Cameron Bure is decrying cancel culture in the wake of the backlash against her following remarks she made about traditional marriage that many felt were homophobic and insulting. In a recent interview with the Unapologetic with Julia Jeffress Sadlerpodcast, Bure shared, "Cancel culture is real, and it's difficult, and it's hard." Bure went on to argue that Christians face persecution for their faith in different countries across the world, and how there's been a cushion in North America against the kind of persecution seen in other nations. "I know there's all the places in the world, all different countries, where people get severely persecuted for their faith," she shared. "We've had this cushion here in North America where someone yells at us or someone says a mean, negative thing, our feelings get so hurt over it. That isn't nearly the persecution that other people go through from being a Christian in other countries." That being said, Bure feels cancel culture is trying to get people, particularly Christians, to not speak their truth. "It's hard, no matter what. Especially when you are a compassionate person and you have a heart for people," Bure said. "But it's important that we don't back down." After announcing her departure from the Hallmark Channel, Bure explained in a November interview with WSJ magazine that she was moving to the Great American Family Network, which has no plans to feature same-sex couples in their movies, and instead wants to tell stories that will keep traditional marriage at the core. This led to a public rift between Bure and several other celebrities who spoke out against her remarks, notably, former Full House co-star Jodie Sweetin. A source told ET at the time that the remarks had led to a pretty serious disagreement between the actresses, partly because Sweetin is progressive in her beliefs and Candace is very religious in hers. "They have different views and opinions on various important topics," the source noted, adding that what Bure told WSJ magazine held a lot of weight. Of those who spoke out against Bure's traditional marriage comments was 19-year-old Jojo Siwa, who wrote on Instagram, "Honestly, I can't believe after everything that went down just a few months ago, that she would not only create a movie with intention of excluding LGBTQIA+, but then also talk about it in the press. This is rude and hurtful to a whole community of people." Sweetin commented on Siwa's post and offered up her support to the young star, writing, "You know I love you heart heart." Candace Cameron Bure upset with Jodie Sweetin for disagreeing publicly. Source says this video is unavailable because we were unable to load a message from our sponsors. If you are using ad blocking software, please disable it and reload the page. Up next.